Okay, another question that we have is about the transport company, which has offices at the localities A, B, C, and D, E. Someday the office located at AB has 8 and 10 spare trucks, whereas offices C and D and E require 6 and 8 and 4 trucks respectively. So this is how it is given. It has to be transported from and to. So from and to C, D and E, and from A and B. What is the requirement? Requirement are 2 and 4, 5 and 2, 3 and 7. So how should the trucks from A and B to send to C and D and C, D and E, so that the total distance covered by the truck is minimum, and the distance is given in a different form. So however, let's check the distances. So these are the distances from A to C. A to C distance is 2 kilometers. B to C distance is 4 kilometers, and similarly A to D distance is 5 kilometers. B to D distance is 2 kilometers. A to E distance is 3 kilometers. A to B distance, sorry, B to E distance is 7 kilometers. So you have to the requirements in the three destinations are 6, 8, and 4, and A has A has 8 tracks, and B has 10 tracks. So how we can distribute so that the total distance covered by the truck is minimum? So that's what we need to find out. So we have to formulate the problem accordingly. We have to formulate accordingly, and how we can solve this using graph. So how we can solve this graphically, that is what we want to solve. Let's check how can we do that. So let's define two variables, x and y, which are my decision variables. So that x is say x is the number of trucks that will be sent from A to C. So this is x, and y is the number of trucks that will be sent from B to D. So say this is y. Then what happens? Obviously, C's requirement is 6. So if it has already obtained X tracks, so this from B to C it should be X 6 minus X tracks, and since for D the requirement is 8 tracks and Y is already obtained, so in this case it will be 8 minus Y tracks, and for E total A has total of 8 tracks, so and already X and 8 minus Y has already been given, so in this case E will be 8 minus bracket X plus 8 minus Y, and here for both the sides it can be obtained as 10 minus 6 minus x plus 2, sorry, plus y. So let me write it again in a bigger format. Big so A, B, C, D, E, total here is 8, here is 10, and the requirement is 6, 8 and 4. 6, 8 and 4. So 2 is the distance, 4 is the distance, 5 is the distance, 2 is the distance, 3 is the distance, and 7 is the distance. So as I have said, from A to C I am sending X tracks, and from B to D I am sending Y tracks. So C total requirement is 6 tracks. So already X is given from there. So that means here it will be 6 minus X. Here it will be 6, Y is already given. Here it will be 8 minus Y. And in this case is, so total is 8. So 8 minus, this is 8 minus whatever is already given, X plus 8 minus Y. So if you simplify that, we will get the other things, and this is where it's 10 minus 6 minus X plus Y. So if you simplify, I'm writing the simplified values will be in the first table it is X, then it is 6 minus X, then it is 8 minus Y, then it is Y. So 8 minus X minus X plus 8 minus Y. If you simplify, that means X 8 minus X minus 8 plus Y. So that means it is Y minus X. So Y minus, so this will simply becomes, this will simply becomes Y minus X, and the lower one becomes 10 minus 6 plus X minus Y. So what it becomes 10 minus 6 minus X minus Y. So 10 minus 6 minus X plus Y. So if you simplify that, it will become 10 minus 6 plus X minus Y. That is X minus Y plus 4. So X minus Y plus 4. So that is what we will get. So here it is X minus, it becomes, simplifying, it becomes X minus Y plus 4. X minus Y plus 4. So that if you add row and column, it will become 4. So in the in the top it is, in the top it is Y minus X, and in the bottom is X minus Y. So Y minus X plus X minus Y plus 4, so gives you 4. So gives you 4. So that's okay, that's fine. So that means what we have is, uh, so from what we have is, uh, so what we have is from A to C, from A to C, number of units is X. From A to D is 8 minus Y. From A to E is, A to E is Y minus X. From B to C is 6 minus X. From B to D is, B to D is Y, and B to E is X minus Y plus 4. So these are the 6 uh, distributions that we have, and we also have the distances covered. So let's find out the distances. So that let me write somewhere A to C is X, A to D is 8 minus Y, A to E is Y minus X, B to C is 6 minus X, B to D is Y, and B2 is x minus y plus 4. So let's calculate the distance. So from A to C it's 2 kilometer. So total distance covered is 2x plus 8 minus y in A to B is 8 minus y. So 8 minus y into 5 plus y minus x into 3 plus mm, plus 4 into 6 minus x plus 2 into y 2 into y plus 7 into x minus y plus 4. So that is the total distance covered. That is the total distance covered. So simplifying, we get the objective function as this is the total distance. If we simplify, it will become 2x minus 7y plus 92. So this is the distance, and I'm writing that as d. And we have to minimize this distance. So if we're simplifying this, we will get this. So we have to minimize this, and so that the conditions that we get as all the distribution values must be greater than equals to 0. That means x greater than equals to 0. Second distance, that is from A to C, that is then A to D, what we have is 8 minus y must be greater than equals to 0. Then we must have y minus x greater than equals to 0. Then you have 6 minus x greater than equals to 0, y greater than equals to 0. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and finally x minus y plus 4 greater than equals to 0. So if you simplify, we get from this, we get 8 is greater than equals to y, 6 is greater than equals to x, sorry, 6 is, so from this we get this, from this we get 6 greater than equals to x, y minus x greater than, or y is greater than equals to x, and x minus y greater than equals to minus 4, or if you multiply by that, y minus x is less than equals to 4, less than equals to 4. So what are the constants? Finally we have x greater than 0, so 8 is greater than equals to y, 6 is greater than equals to x, y minus x is less than equals to 4, and y is greater than equals to x, y greater than equals to 0. So finally we can write the problem as minimum d equals to 2x plus minus 7y plus 92 subject to y minus x less than equals to 4, y is greater than equals to x, eight is greater than equals to y, 6 is greater than equals to x, and obviously x is greater than equals to 0 and y is greater than equals to 0. So these are my conditions. So if you plot the graph, it will be like this. So let's plot the graph. So x is greater than x is less than equals to 6. So that means if this is your this is so I'm assuming this is 5, this is 6. So and so I'm assuming this is y equals to 8 line and this line is x equals to 6. So this two, and y is greater than equals to x. Y is equals to x is a line passing through the origin and 45 degree. So 1, 1, 2, 2 are the points. So this is 4 and this is 4, 4 somewhere here. I think y is greater than equals to x. So that means this is above, in the above part. So this is your, and y minus x is less than equals to 4. That means y by 4 minus x by 4. So y by 4 is here, and minus x by 4 is somewhere that side. So, so, so the feasible region is this. So the feasible region is this, and you have to find out the solution of the feasible region. So this is one point. So this point is, I think x is equals to 4 and y is equals to 8. This is x equals to, so this point is 4 comma 8. This point is uh, this point is 0 comma 4. I think 8 8 is possible. X equals to 8. I think I have made a mistake. This is 6 comma 8. No, 6. This line I have made the graph I have made a little wrong, so I have to draw it again. Draw it again. So let's draw the graph. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So x is less than equal to 6. So this is, it's a parallel to y-axis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 6, 6. This line is y equals to x. This line is y equals to x, but y, we have y is greater than equals to x. So above the line, so this part is x is greater than y. This part is y is greater than y. So in this case, we have this. Yes, that is the difficult. And the second line is y minus x is less than equals to 4, so y by 4 minus x by 4, so y by 4, 1 2 3 4, y by 4 is this, and minus x by 4, like this, 4 0 and 8 4. So this is more or less okay. So our, and it will be towards the origin, so this is the feasibility. This point is, I think, 8 4, sorry, this point is 4 comma 8. You have to draw, you have to solve it yourself and check. You have to solve, and this point is 0 comma 4, and put the values which gives you minimum. So this is 4 0. I think this point will be 6 comma 2, or what? This is x equals to 6. Oh, so this is 6 comma 6. 6 comma 6. I don't know whether I have made a mistake. Fine. We have made some mistake. So as we have discussed the problem of transportation to find the minimum cost. So what we have obtained is distance d as 2x minus 7y plus 92. So we have to minimize that distance d equals to 2x minus 7y plus 92. So, and for that we have the constant that was x greater than equals to 0, y greater than equals to 0, 8 minus y greater than equals to 0, y minus x greater than equals to 0, and 6 minus x greater than equals to 0, and finally x minus y plus 4 is greater than equals to 0. So what we get is this first line is x equals to 6 is this straight line. So for that, this is y equals to 8, so it's down arrow. Then this is y minus x, or y equals to x is this line, and since y minus x is greater than equals to 0, so that's the case, and this is y minus x, or x minus y is greater than equals to 4, or y minus x, sorry, less than equals to 4. So this is the straight line. Hence we get the feasible region as this is our feasible region, and the points are, this is one point, that is 0 comma 4, this point is 0 0, that is origin, this point is 6 comma 6, and this point is 4 comma 8. So these are the 4 points. So if you name them, this is, say, this point I'm naming as A, this point I'm naming as B, this is P, P and O. So these are the feasible region. That means we have to find out D, value of D at the point A, value of D at the point B, value of D at the point O, and at the point P, and value of D at the point O. So if we get the values, so if putting it x equals to 0 and y equals to 4, so D, value of D at the point A becomes 64, value of D at the point B becomes, where x equals to 4, y equals to 8 becomes 44, and the value of D at the point P becomes 6 6. So if you put 6 6, it will be 62, and at the point 0 0 it will be 92. So we get the minimum value as 44, where x equals to at the point B. So hence our solution becomes x equals to 4 and y equals to 8. So putting that solution in the table, so what we get is, so our table was, again let me draw again. So this is A, this is B, C, D and E. So C, D and E. So what we have got is, we have obtained x as x equals to 4. So this was our x, so x equals to 4 and y here y equals to 8. So that is what we have got. So you are putting, if we are putting the value of here, the value becomes y equals to 8. If you put the value here, this value becomes 0 and this value becomes 4, because the sum is 8 in this case, and in this case the sum is 10. So if this is 4, this must be 6 minus 4, that is 2. So 2 plus 8 is 10. So that means what we have got is, so our solution becomes A to C is 4 trucks, A to E is another 4 trucks, B to C is 2 trucks, and B to D is 8 trucks. And by putting that way, the total cost becomes 2 into 4. So here it is 2 into 4 plus 4 into 3 plus, again here it is 2 into 4 plus 2 into 8. So if you add them, that is 8 plus 12 is 20, 20 plus 8 28, 28 plus 16 is 44. So total cost becomes 44, and thus we have solved the problem, that is how to distribute the different trucks from two place to other place, and corresponding that total cost is minimum. So this is how we distribute. So total minimum cost becomes 44, that we have already obtained, and this is how we have found out the values of x and values of y. So this is quite a difficult problem. This is actually is called the transportation problem, and we can solve the transportation in other method. In fact, next we will be solving the transportation problem, but we will not follow this way, because this is not a generalized way that can be solved using transportation problem. The transportation problem can be solved using this. We will solve the transportation problem in another method, and that will be done in the next class. Please follow the video.